somebody after Mike passed away revealed to me what his opening line was to her on Tinder. And it's freaking unbelievable that this worked. It makes me question everything. The fact that this line actually worked on a human being. This is what he said. You ready for this? This is what his opening line was on Tinder. Drop everything you're doing. You're about to have the best fucking night of your life.
What?
Drop everything you're doing. You're about to have the best fucking night of your life.
That was his opening line on Tinder. I have no clue. I could never, my fingers would not even allow me to type that. And for him, what do you think happened? Oh, of course it worked. It worked. Me, I'd be the cover story on Yahoo the next day. 10 worst opening lines ever used on Tinder. Slideshow. Click to continue. Click. Advertisement. Number 10. Click. Advertisement. We noticed you have ad blocker on. Would you mind turning it off so we can disgracefully clickbait you into 9 more clicks?
Hey, also, I have some advice for you creeps out there who are actually able to hunt down these people online. If you search for someone that you met out and then you actually end up making plans with them, you gotta make sure that you delete that Instagram search history on your phone. Or, as one of my good friends tells me, you gotta bleach your phone. You gotta bleach the Instagram. Because I know a guy, this is a true story, he met a girl, did the full online dig, he looked at her pictures, and then afterward, that's it. He just left his phone, forgot about it, and then later on, he ended up hanging out with her. At the end of the date, she's like, oh, you know, we should follow each other on Instagram. So she took his phone, went to put her name in it, and guess what happened? When she started to type it, her name was already there. You want to talk about level 1 embarrassment? Imagine that. You go out with someone, then you take their Instagram, I put A-N, boom, my name right there.
The pictures, the thumbnails, those are one thing, and then the titles are another. The wording of these things are completely outrageous. Mark Cuban drops nuclear bomb on entrepreneur's dream. I watch it, and he just simply goes, hey, you know, this idea really isn't for me. It's not my end of the spectrum. That's it. That's dropping a nuclear bomb on an entrepreneur's dream.
Yeah, boy.
The headlines of World War II newspapers were not as drastic as some of these that you're seeing out there. Ben Shapiro annihilates college lefty. I thought it was a college baseball video.
Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge.
You know, maybe this is why I'm not as popular as others on social media, because I'm not resorting to the scummiest tactics known to man. Maybe I should start captioning my videos and adding titles that are a little more catchy. Andy takes his massive horse cock to Tampa nightclubs, with the thumbnail being a picture of like a wide-eyed girl looking down. Maybe that will get a couple clicks. But no. Instead, I'll stay on my path of producing relatively entertaining content, all while receiving less adoration than a generic girl going out on a Thursday night right here at the University of Tampa. To this flight, what did those people do? They do it every time. You had the group of clappers. The clappers. I always used to hate the clappers. To quote Tywin Lannister,
jugglers and singers require applause.
Why are we applauding for these people? Like when your dermatologist spreads your ass cheeks to check the status of your hemorrhoid, do you turn around at the end and look at it? Oh, and applause? No. But I will say this. There was considerably less clapping than when I was younger. Like when I was younger, the whole plane used to clap. They were down to like 7 clappers. And I'm kind of regretting saying that I hated clappers because that just signifies where society is at. We are significantly more miserable that only about 7 people clap for the successful landing of the airplane. Do you people really think The Bachelor is real? Do you really think that's real? You think those women in that house are having a hard time finding love? Do me a favor, wherever you live, wherever you are in this world, look around and then tell me how many people look like any of those bachelorettes. Yes, and the answer is 0. If you think these bachelorettes had a hard time finding love, I suggest you ask for screenshots of their DM before they started the show. Before they started the show. You think it looks like mine? Think it looks like my cobweb-written DM? No. They have more offers than eBay does for a Wayne Gretzky authentic rookie card. When you see somebody like, oh, hi, I'm Cindy from Kentucky. No, you're not, Cindy. You're Cindy from Los Angeles because you moved there from Kentucky 9 years ago. What The Bachelor is a collection of people who live in Los Angeles who have pursued performing. Then they get to their mid-20s and late 20s, and then they realize, oh my God, I'm not going to star across from Channing Tatum in the next whatever movie. So I better do my quick cash grab while I can. Reality show. Oh, Bachelorette. It doesn't matter if I lose. I get on there. Then I do the social media thing. I sell fit tea and I do appearances. I'm set. That's what it is. It's a collection of Los Angeles performers who haven't made it, who are just cash grabbing on their way out. And what they do, like when I lived in Los Angeles, it would be the equivalent of me going on The Bachelorette saying, hi, I'm Andy from Nassau County. No, I was Andy, a dirtbag living on Melrose Avenue. Do you imagine I was on this show? Imagine I was on The Bachelorette. I'd be gone after one episode. I'd be done after one episode. Think I'm getting a rose. You think they're handing me a rose? I can't even get a third date with a hard 6 riddled in college debt. You think I'm getting a rose on The Bachelorette? Are you out of your mind? My stint on The Bachelorette would be shorter than my stint on Days of Our Lives. And do you want to know how long that stint was? 1 episode under 5 lines.
Careful with this. It's pretty potent stuff.
Yet my Bachelorette appearance would be even quicker than that. I'd be one and done, just like one of Calipari's players. Also, I don't watch the show, and correct me if I'm wrong, but has there been one genuine connection in 25 years? Has there been one couple who has stood the test of time and they love each other after 25 years? Because if not, I mean, you really aren't evaluating these odds properly. Are you really just watching, hoping, like, well, you know what, this is going to be the year. This is going to be the season where they fall in love and everything works out well. Okay, that's like me trying to comment on an Instagram model's upload, hoping that my like and comment maybe brought me a little bit closer to love. Let's just say that it does work out. Let's say they do fall in love. You think that's going to hold 6 years down the line? Sure, right now, Wendy has to act cool about everything because she's vying against 25 other girls. So anything that happens, you know, she's got to sweep it under the rug. How about 6 years down the line? When there's a ring on that finger, the guy can't go anywhere. She opens the fridge, and you know what sound is playing in her mind? Cynthia on the penthouse suite getting her cheeks clapped, and this girl had to bite her tongue while it was going down just to try to win the show. Yeah. Who would have thought it would have ended